معناها راني حاكمها بالنسبه للاغوش يقولوا لها لاغوش دائما هي تكون هي اللي نبدا بها دائما وهذه هي اللي نفيني.
What's up, fight fans? Welcome to my channel. This is Johnny, and in this video, you're going to learn a follow-up story about the boxing controversy taking place at the Paris Olympics. I'd also like to start this video with a few facts about what's going on at the Olympics. The I.O.C. is on record with stating that their only gender testing to this day, to this moment, is what each athlete's passport says. Those are the checks and balances. So they have said from their own mouths, if your passport says female, you are female. Another fact about this is the former testing body, the IBA, both tests of two fighters in question over the last few years have all come back positive for XY chromosome. And that being said, this has sparked the controversy going into Paris with the two fighters, Yu Ting from Taiwan and Aman Khalif from Algeria. This is a story about the Taiwanese fighter's recent win last night and her victory over Bulgarian's Svetlana Staneva. Another beaten opponent of one of the two boxers who failed sex tests performed a double X sign protesting in the ring after being denied an Olympic medal. Guys, we know the double X sign is the female chromosome and XY is male, and we know both fighters in question have tested positive multiple times for XY chromosome. Controversy engulfed Lin Yu Ting and Aman Khalif are now guaranteed at least bronze in Paris after winning their belts on consecutive days. As Lin swept into her semifinal just as easily as Khalif had done the night before, losing Bulgarian opponent Svetlana Staneva pulled off her gloves, pointed to herself, and made a double tap X symbol with her fingers. It was an apparent reference to her female chromosomes, and she also appeared to be shouting, "No, no," after the fight. No explanation or further context was offered, as she then, clearly upset, swept past journalists afterwards without answering one question. Lin, the runaway favorite to claim gold, does not speak any English and instead spoke to Taiwanese media who did not ask about the furor. She is understood to have told them she deleted her social media accounts before even setting off for Paris. Instead, Staneva's coach was the only figure willing to address the controversy of these games, questioning with some nuance whether the system was fit for purpose after the Taiwanese easily won her bout. And I quote, "I am not a medical person, so I shouldn't say if Lin should or should not compete," Borislav Georgiev told the BBC. But when the test shows that he or she has the Y chromosome, she should not be here. And these tests have shown the Y chromosome time and time again for both fighters. The Bulgarian coach had also been holding a white piece of paper with the words, and I quote, "I only want to play with women. I am XX," scrawled on it. Georgiev confirmed to Bulgarian journalists that he wrote the note. "This is maybe the message from every single woman boxer in this tournament," Georgiev said in Bulgarian, which a reporter in the interview translated. Bulgarian President Rumen Radev also weighed into the debate, congratulating Staneva on her fighting spirit, and I quote, "She had the courage to fight not only for victory, but also to defend normality and the Olympic principles in sport," he wrote on Facebook. The fight took place as the recommendations grew louder around the I.O.C., which was facing questions over a letter from the IBA warning them last year that Khalif had XY chromosomes as well as Lin. Before the bout, the Bulgarian Boxing Federation said it strongly opposed Lin's participation. Lin will now face Turkey's Ezra Yildiz Karaman in Wednesday's semifinals as the Olympics go on. Guys, this is a continuing story. This is a developing story. Those are the facts. Lin Yu defeats Svetlana Staneva. More facts that I feel as boxing fans, the boxing world should not forget about are these tests. The only checks and balances the Olympics, the I.O.C., has done since they got rid of the IBA is checked passports. Those are the only gender tests done. And the gender tests that Lin and Aman Khalif have failed repeatedly are the tests that were done by the IBA in which they tested positive multiple times for XY chromosome. This is a developing story. Stay tuned.